Hey guys, this is the channel about how to immigrate to Canada under the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you my personal top 10 reasons why to move to Canada in 2019. Let's get started. Reason number one, do you have to worry about crime where you live? Do you worry when you go out at night or with your family? This is not a problem in Canada. According to the Global Peace Index, Canada is one of the safest places to live. The country came in at number 6, scoring 1.381 in 2018 in the GPI. Lower crime rates, a peaceful political government, and low military action means that Canada has become a mainstay for peaceful living. Reason number two, no matter where you live in Canada as a resident, your children have access to free public education from the time that you are 5 to around the age of 19, depending on the province or territory. When you arrive in Canada as a newcomer, you can be assisted to enroll your children for free public education in your local area. Since the country is so welcoming, these services will also extend to helping you start a new bank account and getting a tax number to help with finding accommodation. There are approximately 15,500 elementary and secondary schools across Canada. You are bound to find the perfect one for your loved ones. The reason number three, do you have different views to your country's political or religious parties? Want to demand equal pay? Canada is that country. Thanks to a law under the Charter of Rights and Freedom, all residents and citizens in Canada are treated equally under the law and are to be protected against discrimination in all its forms, whether in the workforce or the streets. Canada loves to celebrate its freedom and it's constantly trying to make an egalitarian society where all can prosper. Have something to protest? Feel free. Canada will allow you to express your ideas and opinions. That is what freedom is. Reason number four. Did you know that Canada is one of the G7's economy? Together with France, Germany, Italy, Japan, United Kingdom, and United States, Canada forms part of the strongest economies in the world. Thanks to its growing industries in technologies, aerospace development, agriculture, and industrial production, Canada has been experiencing a drop in housing costs in certain regions of the country. This partner with lower interest and inflation rates have meant that many residents of Canada can now afford to buy their own homes. It may come as a surprise to some, but Canada has a saving program where first-time home owners can use a special account to save for their dream home. Reason number five, public health is free. Yes, you heard it right. Public health care in Canada is free to all residents and citizens. The average Canadian is entitled to at least 6,500 Canadian dollars a year to help keep themselves healthy. You can apply for medical aid once you have your health insurance card, which proves that you are a member of the community and can access all the benefits as a resident. When you arrive in Canada as a permanent resident, it can take around 3 months to get your health insurance card. So just remember that you should get some additional health insurance in the meanwhile. All provinces and territories in Canada will provide free emergency services even if you don't have a health card. You will be transported to the nearest hospital in case of emergencies. Just remember that if you are an international student or tourist, you won't be considered a resident and will need to make sure that you organize medical insurance during your stay just in case. The reason number six, Canada is one of the few countries that doesn't just want temporary workers, it wants citizens from around the world. This means that it has loosened the requirements needed to apply to become a citizen of the country. The C6 bill introduced in 2017 has helped make applying for citizenship even easier for immigrants. Applicants only have to live in the country for 3 years in a 5-year period instead of 4 years now to qualify. Additionally, the country lowered the age needed to apply for citizenship, where dependents age 18 can apply for citizenship without a guardian's permission. Did you also know that if you're between the ages of 18 and 54, you're required to pass a citizenship test? In the previous Citizenship Act, you were required to take the test if you were between the ages of 14 and 64. Canada is also happy to help you become a citizen and will give you practice tests for your citizenship exam. Even if you don't pass the first time, you can still apply another 2 times, so don't worry. Reason number 7. Canada is a country that believes in reuniting family members. The latest immigration goals for the ever popular parent and grandparent sponsorship program is for 20,500 applicants. This program allows permanent residents or Canadian citizens to sponsor parents or grandparents to live in the country with them. There is also a spousal, partner, and children sponsorship program which is set to allow applicants to sponsor the close family members. Canada plans to invite 68,000 new applicants through the program in 2019. The reason number 8. Canada is a country created by immigrants, and in case you didn't know, 23% of its population are immigrants themselves. The city of Toronto, besides being known as a local hub for cuisine, nightlife, and technology, is also renowned for over half of its population being from around the world. Vancouver is also a great place to start new life, as 46.9% of the entire city are from visible minorities. This mindset is also held by the local government that has helped immigrants make the country their real home. Reason number 9. The reason that Canada has one of the strongest economies in the world has to do with its growing workforce and natural resources. But there is another reason why Canada is at top of the world's economy: its excellent immigration programs for entrepreneurs and new business owners. Canada is casting its net wide to help attract more skilled and experienced business owners who are hoping to strike out in new industry and make a success in Canada. Because Canada has plans to boost business in smaller communities, programs like the Regional Pilot Program has lower requirements to apply compared to other investments program. Specifically, Canada has lowered the net worth of applicants to 300,000 instead of 600,000 and only 100,000 for investments. And the last reason, but not the least, is Canada wants to invite 1.3 million immigrants by 2021. Canada has one of the largest number of visa options to help immigrants move to Canada. Currently, there are over 70 immigration options that are on offer across the different provinces and territories. Canada has continually boosted its immigration targets for each year, and this year has broken past year immigration records for the most invitations to apply ever. The country even increased the number of sponsorship programs, such as parent and grandparent sponsorship program, to help you get the rest of your family to Canada. Not only that, but certainly visas are designed for specific jobs such as BC semi-skilled category that lets the province select workers who have experience in hospitality, long distance transport, and processing to become permanent residents. And as you know, our channel is how to immigrate to Canada under the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. So we believe that this program is the easiest one in order to immigrate to Canada. So what you need for that is just to get a job offer. And then after that, you will need, of course, to prepare your IELTS exam, WES credential assessment, and other documents. But the first thing that you need to get under this AIPP program is to get a job offer. So what we offer is our database. Again, this database updates daily from Monday to Friday. Our team is working every day to help you to get a job offer. We always add new positions almost every day. There are companies that are hiring people. So just check the database. We are highlighting them in turquoise color. So just check these positions and get their contacts and start to apply. Don't remember, this database is not free. It costs 20 US dollars. So just send 20 US dollars to the PayPal that will be in the description below. Mention your email address, and then within the next couple hours after the payment, we will add your email to our database. All right, so this was it. Top 10 reasons why to move to Canada in 2019. There was Huang, and that was a channel about how to immigrate to Canada under the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. One more thing, that we are going to start our weekly digest for the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program database. So basically, what we are going to do is the Excel spreadsheet at the end of every week. Most probably it's Sunday or early Monday. We're going to post weekly videos about how many jobs were added, in which categories, which positions, what kind of NOC code it has. So you will see every week that how many jobs were added under your personal or the specific NOC that you're interested in. So you can take a look at it, and you will be more motivated or interested to get into our database and start to applying in order to get a job offer to Canada. All right, again, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.